You're watching the weekly Wednesday What's Up. God damn, it's windy. Gah.
Son number
Oh, my wiener. Welcome to the weekly Wednesday What's Up, the segment of my channel where I tell you everything that happened to me within 1 week. That's for children, anyways. Well, anyways, I am coming to you now with my brand new camera here that I bought. I don't have the box around here, but I think I've talked about it before because it came last week. It's the Sony, here it is. This one. I'm actually recording with this one camera right now, and you know, I like it. Works with iMovie. I just noticed that on the box because I was having the hardest time figuring out how to get this damn thing to work, because this is the first time for me to work with HVC HD progressive or whatever, and I really didn't know how I was gonna work with it. Let me turn on one light here. Maybe that's a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, let me turn it off. It's a little too light and bright in here. And anyways, this is the first time for me to actually use this type of camera. It has two forms of recording, and it's very strange because the first one it's okay, it's MP4 and it's supposed to be for the web or whatever, but the quality is just so low that I don't use it. But then I plug this into iMovie and I think I'm pulling a higher quality, I guess. It certainly imports a lot faster than compared with my GoPro, and now I actually, for when I'm doing like 20-minute segments or the weekly Wednesday What's Up, I don't have like almost like a 1 gig file that I'm uploading to YouTube, so that's good. The problem is the file is large. It's not large, but it's also not very sharp either. For something that's supposed to be 1080 and 60 frames per second, I don't see that option actually coming up, and I'm wondering about that, the technicalities about all of this actually, especially because when I bought this camera for low light, it's okay for low light. It's still far better than the GoPro, which has no low light function on here, but I don't know, I think I was just expecting a little bit more, and I think if I want that sort of product to come out, I'm gonna have to invest a little more than less than $200 basically. This was like $175, this camera, so cheaper than my GoPro. So you know, as the old saying goes, you get what you pay for, so to speak, and this is still better than using the GoPro, because at least I can record on the fly here a lot faster. Everything's framed because I have the backlight right now, or what do you call it, the back panel, whatever. So I can actually see what I'm doing very quickly instead of turning on the Wi-Fi button, then trying to connect it with the iPhone, then having a 5-second delay. It makes things so much harder. The videos are actually uploading a lot faster as well. Speaking of that, like I said, I made a lot of investments over the last couple of weeks as the new semester begins, and I got some RAM memory. Come to find out, god damn it. So I got this memory, right? This shit is like completely the wrong size for my computer, and I was an idiot. I should have, like, I was in such a rush though to actually get something, and I went to 2 different people and they recommended this one or whatever when we looked it up together. But I should have really, honestly, I should have popped open my Mac before I ordered something, especially internationally. So That sucks. My mistake. But I am thinking about getting, because I'm running off of 4 gigs right now. So, you know, obviously it's better to get a faster processor or a newer computer. Yeah, but this computer's only like 5 years old. It's a mid, the Mac here. You can take a look at it. That's what I like about this camera as well. I can easily just move things around. This Mac is, you know, it's, whoa, what the hell are we looking at? But this Mac is only like 2010, mid 2010 and such, and I think I got it in 2011, so it's not so old. It just needs a little bit of an upgrade. That's all. I believe. That's all. So I've been thinking about it more and more, and instead of just, I was gonna upgrade it from 4 gigs to 8. I was thinking I'm just gonna go all the way to 16 or maybe even 32. Just invest that money. It's like only a few $100s. Just invest that sort of money so I can get a little bit faster with doing these reactions. You know, like for example, so here's where we sit. And I know it's more of a processor thing, but I also know that part of it is has to do with the memory. Like for example, so here we have a what is this one? Akazan's Honest Reactions. It's a 21 minute video, but I started it about 10 minutes ago. The time it's gonna take for this to process off of my Mac, you can't see it. It's, oh, there you go. 27 minutes right now. 27 minutes, 26 minutes now. Okay, try not to laugh. So that's exactly about the same amount of time it takes for these weekly Wednesday What's Up videos. And you know, if you're sitting around and it's like it's almost 10 o'clock right now, and you have other reactions to do, other things to upload, it takes some time. So I just want to speed up that process a lot more, but I can't invest $1,000 in a new computer just for that. You know what I mean? The ends don't justify the means. The ends don't justify the means yet. So, but hopefully, I think 16 gigs or something like that of RAM would probably be a nice investment. What I'm really trying to do is I have to figure out how to get the payment information online. If I can't use like these like prepaid, I've been using these prepaid international cards, or prepaid Visa cards here in Japan to order certain stuff from Play Asia and things like that. If that site that I saw the memory from doesn't take that, I gotta figure out a different way. Let's move on to something else. So the new semester has actually started. That's been pretty cool. Not cool, but you know, the sakura has finally fallen. It looks kind of crappy now. You guys want to see? Let me take. That's something else I like about this camera. I can take you on tours and such. It's dark right now. You can't really see it so well, but the sakura has. Oh, damn! This camera's pretty good. Scary. Okay, this camera's pretty good for outside, actually. The sakura has fallen. This used to be a cherry blossom right here. But, I'm actually more impressed by the way this camera works outside. You know what? It might just be my lighting, now that I think about it. The lighting of my apartment might be what's throwing off this camera so bad. I might actually have to change the lighting from here on out if I want to do, like, get more, like, natural lighting in my apartment. That might make a world of difference. I don't know, because then again, I actually use the lighting, this lighting, for my reactions here. These are just regular lights or whatever. 40 watt. So I don't know. There's so many things. It's such a monster. What's this? Nothing yet has actually surpassed what I was getting off of that GoPro 3, but then again, I wasn't pumping out as many reactions when I was having a GoPro 3. I was doing reactions, but not at this level, so who knows, those files might have been huge when we were doing them. What else is going on? Yeah, so anyways, the new semester has started. The fiscal year has ended and the new one begins in Japan. So this is really like with the Sakura falling, it's all about rebirth right now in Japan, and that's what everybody's going through. I mentioned before how that was happening last week. I'm just staying patient and just building on everything. Staying patient, saving that money, investing in the right things, and that's pretty much it. And then I guess finally, I could confirm for you guys that I did book a ticket to Korea, and I am going to see the Avengers, which is cool. I was going to make a big announcement about it, but since this is your little treat for watching these weekly Wednesday What's Up, you'll know before everybody else. The ticket was booked today. I'm going to go. It comes out on the 23rd in Korea. And a couple other places, Hong Kong, Asia, man, Asia's gonna get good, except for Japan. But it's coming out on the 23rd, and I think I was originally gonna take a holiday to take the day off to do it, but it's such a huge cost. Like, I would be taking a vacation, 2 days off, kind of. Yeah, 2 days off. It just would have been, I think, too much, and then it's quite expensive just to go there essentially for a day and come back. I'll just do it on my day off, and that's going to be on Sunday and Monday. So it's only a few days removed, and it's still earlier than America will see it, so I don't have to worry about spoilers too much. Yeah, anything else interesting happen? I did watch, so after the Spectre trailer came out last week, the Bond movies, I decided to go off and watch all 3 Bond movies again. And Skyfall, Casino Royale, Quantum Solace, and you know what? I have a new appreciation for that series now, much more than I did when I first watched it. I never knew how connected they all were, so to speak, and even now with the next one, Spectre, coming out, that kind of trails off from Skyfall and the other previous movies. So now I understand why Skyfall was so good. Why people like comparing them. Like, memory is one thing, but when you see them back to back like that, you can see how much better, how much better directed, like how serious and just damn good Skyfall is compared to the other ones. So I'm glad I was recommended. I mean, I still thought Quantum Solace was good, but now when I think about it, I think one of the reasons I like Quantum Solace is because that girl was fucking hot. I've never seen a woman as beautiful as that girl. Like, I think she's Russian or something like that. So that's basically it, guys. Also dealing with the hair, the extensions, or not the extensions. I didn't think extensions. The twist are coming down a little bit more. So this is more or less naturally what things are gonna start looking like when the hair is down, and then when the hair is pulled back or so. So I've always been a fan of the longer hair, but I like what mentally this is doing for me, so to speak. Like, to really get focused, time to get wrecked, son. Alright, that's about it, guys. Making this one short because there's a long way to go for uploading all of these here. And I was quite drunk from the try not to laugh drinking challenge. I have a headache now. Okay, so like, subscribe, share, let everybody know about the channel. And that's a whole other thing. I'm focusing on building the channel a lot more and getting more subscribers, and that's why I've been pumping out. Like, every night I just come home now and I just update like crazy now. It's a little annoying though, only because I don't really have like free time. It's good now because the Flash, Arrow, all of that, it's a break right now, but next week is going to be nuts. But yeah, it's a little frustrating about that because I feel like it really is just a second job. I came home at 6, it's 10 o'clock, and I've been doing nothing but uploading reactions and editing, so yeah. So I guess certainly if I get a faster computer or whatever, maybe that would cut down a lot of that time, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna watch some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in between these editings right now, processing. So like, share, subscribe, and I will let you know what's up next week. Peace.